We're in Oklahoma City, the home of the OK City Thunder NBA champion. Also where the OKC bombing happened in the 90s.
Sounded like just one big boom.
Just landed, just stepped outside, and it already feels quieter. Not busy, not rushing. I always try to judge a place by how the city greets you, how it takes you in. It's not yelling at you. The city is like, take your time, CottJax. I will be here. And that's what OKC feels like. Look at the space. Clean streets. Wide streets. Nice sidewalks. It don't get no better than this. You really don't realize how much the sky changes in a city like this. You don't have any mountains blocking. You don't have too many large buildings blocking. You're just open and free. Back home in Los Angeles, here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, New York, you got buildings blocking everything. And you realize it's just sky. Sometimes sky is just needed, and OKC provides that for you. I really didn't know what to expect from Oklahoma City, if I'm being honest. The city feels like alive. It's not too flashy. It's not too fast. I'm just curious on how this city, Oklahoma City, feels after a solid day of just being here. So in this vlog, I'm gonna move through the city as like a local for much as I can, because I'm only here for a short time. So I'm gonna walk, probably take a transit system, probably go get some food, try to fit in like the locals do. So when you have a day with no plans, you just going with the flow, those are the days that you can just get out and really enjoy it. When I'm in a new city, I pay attention to how hard and how easy it is to move around the city. It tells you a lot. OKC, just like every other city, has buses. You can Uber, you can Lyft. But I did find out about this streetcar that they have. Kind of remind me of Kansas City. But the difference is this streetcar is only free on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But you can't beat it. It is what it is. OKC feels like a car-first city, but it's not chaotic. It's not a lot of traffic. For transportation from the airport to downtown was not that bad. Everything feels spaced out. And that tells you people value space. When a city is not rushing you, it makes you more calm, less defenseless. Just like bring you down a little bit. I like that feeling. You can get used to it. Movement in OKC felt useful and intentional. It's not like, I gotta be here, you didn't feel like that. It's like, it's intentional. And I'm gonna take my time. So I didn't plan to eat here, but I'm glad I did. The Flint Kitchen and Bar is inside the cottJaxEntertainment Hotel. Beautiful, elegant. When you walk in, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. The Flint Kitchen and Bar is inside the Concord Hotel. So, at the current time, they have large Christmas decorations throughout the whole lobby and hotel, restaurant. It's Christmas time and it's beautiful. Everything is in red. Big old Christmas tree bulbs. Like, you're gonna like it. If you bring your kids, they're gonna like it too. It feels warm, but upscale at the same time. So it gives you a nice feel for, do I dress casual or do I dress up? It don't even matter. I had a t-shirt on, I think. It's like a long sleeve t-shirt, but it wasn't nothing special. So I started my meal with I started my meal with a spicy pineapple margarita. And when I tell you, they did not disappoint. It wasn't on the menu, it was something that I asked for, but it was good. He made me a spicy margarita with pineapple juice. We gotta test it out. We gotta see what it tastes like for the culture. I'm out here. Got a little tahini on it, you know. It's hidden. It wasn't too spicy and it wasn't too sweet. And that balance right there is kind of hard to get. Whoever that bartender was on that day, he did great. Thumbs up. 2 of them. I also tried the cornbread while I was there. Flavor-wise, it was good. It was nice and sweet and buttery, flavor-wise. The only thing I will say about the cornbread is it was a tad bit dry. Could have used a little bit more moisture. I don't know how they would have got it, maybe with an egg, some milk or something, I don't know. But if they had a tad bit more moisture, that cornbread would have been a 10 out of 10. Now next up, the macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't my grandmother's macaroni and cheese. It wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. It just wasn't my grandmother's. It wasn't my auntie. It wasn't homemade. I had some macaroni and cheese from some places, restaurants. One in Detroit, one in Orlando, and it was amazing. Here, felt like it was out the box. I'm just being honest. Gotta try out this macaroni and cheese. I know it ain't my auntie macaroni and cheese, but I'm gonna try it and see.
Definitely not aunties. So delicious, I can tell by the way you're looking.
You like some crabs. We're not gonna go there. I'm gonna still eat it because I paid for it, but I'm gonna try something else. That macaroni and cheese felt like it's a supporting dish. Not like a standout dish, not something that can stand on its own. You wouldn't want to get that by itself. But not too much on the macaroni and cheese. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. If you're gonna get it, make sure you got something else to be the main part of the meal. So then I had to hit on with the spicy honey chicken tenders. No, they don't. Let's try the chicken tenders. You can't go wrong with chicken tenders, can you? Can you? Can you? I think they got some like honey sauce right here. I would normally go with honey and mustard. But when I tell you those spicy honey chicken tenders was amazing, they were amazing. Then they had the little honey sauce, and they had some other kind of sauce. I don't even know what the sauce was, but it was amazing with both sauces. It was amazing by itself. It was crispy, it was juicy, and with that honey sauce, it just brung everything out. It was like the perfect combination. It was like a marriage. It was like the honey sauce and the chicken tender said, we're gonna get married today. And it was a perfect union. My overall, with the Flint Kitchen and Bar, I would say, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Like a place the locals would go on a normal basis. Then visitors, they can come too, come hang out and just get you some good food. And it's gonna be a great environment. So definitely gotta try Flint Kitchen and Bar. Even without everything being 100%, it still feels like it would be a great experience to experience. And that's all I ask for. Give me some good food, a nice, enjoyable environment, and we're good. Can't be mad at that. So this is my favorite way just to learn the city. Just walk. Walk, walk, walk. It's the best way for the city to introduce itself to you. There's no reason to hop in an Uber right now, is it? No reason to take a trolley, a train, a bus. Just walk. City feels not rushed. I don't feel like I'm in New York where people are speed walking past me. I don't feel like people are trying to get in my way. Everybody seems nice here. This is like small town USA. You gotta enjoy that. architecture here, it has its own little story. It's like mixing the old with the new, if that makes sense. It's like history in the present, but not trying to erase the history of the past. I always kind of pay attention to how cities treat their past when they come into the future. If they're gonna tear down the old buildings, you know, like Europe, they're really great at that in Europe. But here, OKC, they kind of keep the history. Kind of give me that Austin feel. It just got its own little vibe about it. What stands out to me is how approachable the locals feel here. They can just like come up and talk to you. I like that. Maybe it's like a Midwestern Southern thing, but I like that. Even without talking to many people, it's like a friendliness atmosphere here in Oklahoma City. You don't get that in a lot of American cities. Let's be honest. You know just like I know, there's some rude people out there. It's the eye contact and the head nods. Depending on who you're talking to. The younger people will hit you with, older people, it's just respectful here. I like that. Okay, see, I see you. Walking through OKC, it's like the city is not trying to impress you. It's not. It's like the city is just being itself. And while you're here, you should just go ahead and be yourself.